Mr. Bruce, you're late for a very important date. I'm gonna say though, this isn't your first time you're late.
There's construction, but that's no excuse.
Do you have a cell phone?
I don't actually.
Did your girlfriend have a cell phone?
She does, yeah.
Pick up the phone and call so I know that you're gonna be late, because I warranted you. You have a warrant now.
Oh.
Okay?
So, I apologize.
I am hoping that you.
The first date that I have available is Thursday, June 11th at 9 a.m.
All right, thank you. Thank you. If you can just hold on so we can confirm this. Ms.
Sure.
Lilone, do you need me to speak it to you so you can speak it, or can you speak it to him so he can understand all that?
I have the dates and I have the information about the interpreter being by phone, but him being in person.
And he doesn't need to repay the money.
I have that as well. I just didn't mention it. Señor, entonces la señora está indicando que él o la intérprete puede comparecer por teléfono, que no hay problema con eso, pero para este tipo de evaluación que es por conducir en estado ebrio, usted tiene que comparecer presencialmente. Pero su intérprete puede ser por teléfono, eso sí funciona. La jueza preguntó si usted tiene que volver a pagar el dinero que usted ya pagó. La señora ha indicado que no tiene que volver a pagar ese dinero y que la primera fecha que ella tiene disponible sería el 11 de junio, que es un jueves, a las 9 de la mañana.
Está bien, yo asistiría a esa hora.
That sounds good. I will be there at that time.
Thank you. We will take that date and time.
A las 9 de la mañana me dijo.
You said 9
there's
a.m.
multiple people. Yeah, just wait. Aurora, does that work? Can we set that appointment?
Yes, that's what I'm doing now. So
Okay.
it is confirmed.
Yes, we confirm he'll take that date. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for your patience, and thank you for being able to get this set.
No problem. Thank you.
You have a wonderful day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Le ha programado entonces esa fecha a las 9 de la mañana, le fijaron la fecha, la confirmaron. Ha dicho la señora jueza, muchas gracias por su paciencia y por ayudarnos a programar la cita.
Gracias a ustedes también.
Thank all of you as well.
Back on the record, same appearances as previously noted. The court did call Aurora Counseling and was able to set up an appointment for Mr. Vargas through an interpreter.
Se abre de nuevo el acta, son las mismas comparecencias que antes. Yo sí llamé a Aurora Counseling y sí pude programar una cita para el señor Vargas con el uso de la intérprete.
He will not need to repay the money to Aurora, and the date is set for Thursday, June 11th at 9 a.m.
Él no tiene que volver a pagarle a Aurora el dinero y se ha fijado la fecha para el jueves 11 de junio a las 9.
He must make sure that he has an interpreter lined up at least by telephone for that assessment, and he attend in person.
Él tiene que asegurarse de tener preparado a un intérprete, por lo menos por teléfono, para esa evaluación y él tiene que asistir presencialmente.
Any other questions?
No, es okay, está bien.
No, that's all right. Good.
Can you ask him, is his name Vargas?
¿Y el apellido de usted de verdad es Vargas?
Sí.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Please do not miss that appointment.
Por favor, vaya a su cita.
Sí.
Yep.
And then call this attorney and do the things so I can appoint her, okay?
Después llame a esta abogada y haga las cosas que tiene que hacer para que yo se la pueda asignar.
Muy amable, gracias.
Thank you very much.
We're adjourned. Come and get your notice and then go do those things.
Con eso se levanta su sesión. Acérquese para buscar su notificación y después vaya para hacer esas cosas.
Ya, gracias.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Lilone. I so appreciate you and your services. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a nice afternoon.
You too. Mr. Chapman.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, sorry. I have Cameron Chapman on the telephone. I mean, Daniel Chapman is who I was calling.
Okay.
And who first, Mr. Chapman?
Probably Ms. Johnson.
Okay, Ms. Johnson, there she is, okay. I apologize, I never know how long those things are going to last with interpreters or hearings, but I needed to get those things done. We'll go on the record in the matter 26 CF 57, State of Wisconsin versus Rihanna Johnson. Appearances are, we have the state appearing through Assistant District Attorney Jose Vila in person. Daniel Chapman, Defense Counsel, appears in person. Ms. Johnson appears by video conferencing in custody in the Burnett County Jail. We're set today in this matter for an initial appearance. However, the court has received a letter from Mr. Chapman raising competency. Mr. Chapman, what would you like the court to know? And where do you want to go?
Your Honor, I have let the court know everything you need to know. I'm just obligated when I have questions about competence to bring it to the court's attention. What happens after that is up to you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. The court will order a competency evaluation and we will go from there. Let's get another date set. What about your July 20th? And I can do 1:30.
Do you know how long it takes to get an assessment performed?
Sometimes it takes 45 to 60 days.
I would
Mr. Chapman,
prefer that,
here's-
I'd prefer that we have a status date sometime sooner than then, so at least we can come back to court and find out if a doctor's been ordered.
Oh,
Ms.
the doctor
Johnson.
will be ordered right away.
Okay,
It'll
well,
be ordered within the day.
let's get one about 30 days out if we could. Even if we don't have an update by then, Ms. Johnson is in jail.
I could do June 22nd at 3:15.
That works for me.
June 22nd at 3:15, we will have a status conference and see where we are and where we're going. Anything else, Mr. Chapman?
No, Your Honor.
Thank you. Adjourned. Next.
Mr. Bearhart, come on up.
We will go on the record in the matter 26 CF 52, State of Wisconsin versus Brandon Bearhart. The state appears through Assistant District Attorney Jose Vila in person. Mr. Bearhart appears in person with counsel Daniel Chapman. We're set for an initial appearance. Mr. Chapman, were you able to go over the criminal complaint with Mr. Bearhart?
I was, Your Honor. He understands the charges and the possible penalties. We will waive reading.
Okay, not guilty plea as to the misdemeanor, as to
Yes,
the
Your Honor.
felony set for a preliminary hearing.
We're prepared to waive that outright today.
All right, Mr. Bearhart, did your attorney go over with you what it is to have a preliminary hearing?
Yes, he did.
And that the state has the burden to prove a felony was probably committed by you?
Yes.
Do you understand that at a preliminary hearing, well, if you waive a preliminary hearing, you are agreeing that the state can at least meet that burden?
Yes.
Do you understand at a preliminary hearing that your attorney could cross-examine the state's witnesses, he could call witnesses to testify on your side, he could produce evidence on your behalf or discover defenses, but for today's purposes, you're giving up those rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you understand that if the state does not meet its burden as to a felony charge, the court could amend it to a misdemeanor or dismiss it altogether?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you understand that if you give up the right, it's forever and you cannot get it back?
Yes, Your Honor.
Has anyone made any threats or any promises to you for you to waive your right to a preliminary hearing?
No, Your Honor.
You're doing so freely and intelligently, telling me you fully understand what you're doing
Yes, Your Honor.
and voluntarily?
Yes, Your Honor.
I will find that you're competent freely, intelligently, and voluntarily waiving your right to a preliminary hearing. I find probable cause, bind the matter over. Information, Mr. Vila.
Thank you, Your Honor. I'm going through and filing the information right now. It will mirror the criminal complaint.
We can do the arraignment today, Your Honor.
He understands those charges and the maximum penalties.
Yes, he does. We will waive reading of the information, which has yet to be filed, but we understand it's the same as the complaint, and he pleads not guilty to the possession charge.
Not guilty pleas will be entered on your behalf. You are entitled to a jury trial. You would be entitled to a speedy trial should you request one. Still on Bearhart Drive.
Yes, Your Honor.
Telephone number, please.
715. Sorry, 416, 9619.
May we send you text message notifications of upcoming hearing dates?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, let's get, what about that 7:20 at 1:30? Mr. Chapman,
That would be fine, Judge.
7:20 at 1:30. All right, you can come get your notice and you are free to leave. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Do you have another one, Mr.
I
Chapman?
think that's it.
Okay. All right, who else? Who next? Mr. Cameron Chapman, I'm gonna call your case. Are you gonna apply for a public defender?
I don't believe that I will qualify for one, so I'm probably just going to need to fill out paperwork for a court appointed.
All right, can you do it quickly? And Mr. Chapman, off the record, have you represented Cameron Chapman before or his brother?
Cameron Chapman does not sound familiar. I have represented a few Chapmans, but
And would it be a conflict for just bail jumping disorderly? Would you like to take a court-appointed case with Cameron?
I can do that, Your Honor.
Okay, I'll just set it on a date you're coming back for an adjourned, and he's gonna fill out the paperwork. We'll do all of those things, okay?
Can I ask if he's going to be getting out of jail or if he's on a hold?
He's not in jail.
Oh, okay then, yes.
Okay,
Just give him my phone number, please. He can call me the number.
I sure will. Thank you. Okay, all right, so back on the record, same appearances as previously noted. Mr. Chapman, you are going to be filling out an application for a court-appointed attorney. The court has intention to appoint Daniel Chapman as your counsel, if that's what you wish to do. It will be $500 down and $50 a month, okay?
Okay.
Can you please get that application done as quickly as you practically can?
Yes, ma'am.
And when will you be able to have the money down?
By the end of next week.
Perfect. That's all perfect. What I can do is set you for June 11th. Look at the time. I believe June 11th at 11 o'clock.
I do have a question, if I may.
You may.
I do have a court appointed out of Polk County. If possible, I would like to just group him with this.
Who is that?
That would be Nick Davis.
If he's court appointed, I mean, I could do that. I would have to get Nick to agree to do that. So I can have my assistant reach out to him first. So it's going to be 500 down and now it's going to be 75 a month. Okay,
Okay.
all right. So you're going to need to get that $500 down by the end of next week, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Now give me a second so I can see if I need to reset it, because I'm sure that's not going to work for Mr. Davis.
Okay.
I can't officially appoint him until you have the money down, okay?
Okay.
All right, well, I'm resetting you for tomorrow. Well, wait, yeah, tomorrow, the 28th at 11:30. Okay,
Okay,
so what I'll do is if you need until next week to put the money down, that's fine. I can appoint him, but if you don't pay the money down, then I will terminate that appointment, okay?
Okay, but then he should be good. If he agrees to it, he is okay to represent me
Yes.
tomorrow?
Yep, I would be fine with
Okay.
that. But again, if that money, $500 doesn't get paid by the end of next week, I will terminate that relationship and you will have to pay him privately or have a different court-appointed, well, have no court-appointed attorney if I don't get the money down. Okay?
Yes, so I can pay that over the phone, correct?
Yes, I think you can call the clerk.
We can't take the payment, we can give you instructions on how.
Oh, yeah, they can't take the payment, but they'll give you instructions on how to do that, okay?
Okay, and then for court tomorrow, my reasons on being over the phone today is
I'm so
out of
fine. It's
town
fine
at
with
work.
it. I'm fine. Over the
Okay.
phone's fine tomorrow. I'm good with it.
Thank you.
Okay, so do all of those things and then I'll appoint Mr. Davis, but I have to get that application too. So you have to fill that out and get it to me as quickly as possible, okay?
Yes, ma'am. I will have it picked up for me to fill out this weekend.
All right, thank you so much. We are adjourned,
Okay, thank you.
11:30. Thank you. Is anyone in a rush that had to sit through the interpreter hearing? Because I have another attorney, Mr. Pangburn, that I want, I'm not sure, I can't remember where he is. But Mr. Kisslinger, Senior?
Yeah, this is my colleague Peter Vu's case, but he's stuck in court in Milwaukee, so I was filling in for him today.
I don't know if I have Mr. Kisslinger Senior though.
Oh,
So if you wanna chill and hang out and maybe try and call
Sure.
him, you can sure do that. That's fine, and I'll
Okay.
just move on.
sounds good.
Do I have Jeffrey Strenke? So I'm gonna call that case right now. 26 CM57, State of Wisconsin versus Jeffrey Strenke. The state appears through Assistant District Attorney Jose Vila in person. Mr. Strenke fails to appear. This matter was scheduled for 1 o'clock today. It is now 2:47 and no appearance. He does have cash bond posted in the amount of, it looks like $100. This is a simple possession THC paraphernalia. What is the state requesting?
Your Honor, I would move to amend both counts to citations at the default. I'm on both of those.
The court will grant your motion. Find him in default for his failure to appear. I'm assessing $50 each. He has $100 paid. We're good to go. We're adjourned. Ryan Belial?
Yes,
There you are. Mr. Flisky will be right here.
all right.
We will go on the record in the matter 26 CF 65, State of Wisconsin versus Brian Belial. The state appears through Assistant District Attorney Jose Vila in person. We have Mr. Flisky appearing in person. We're set for an initial appearance. Mr. Vila for the state appears also. Did you go over the criminal complaint with Mr. Belial?
That's correct, Your Honor. I reviewed the complaint with him. I believe he understands the charge and the max penalties. Will waive formal reading and would be waiving time limits for scheduling a preliminary hearing. Mr. Belial did want the court to know he is going to be entering into treatment tomorrow. He believes it's if I'm recalling correctly, a 30 to 35-day program in Arbor Place.
All right. So I will set the preliminary hearing out 30 days and we'll go from there. I can do July 9th at 2:30.
That time will work for me. Mr. Belial? I know he might be a little uncertain at this time, but would that time work for you?
I mean,
presumably?
yeah.
It's gonna have to.
Yes.
Yes. It's fine.
All right, July 29th, 2:30. Thank you, Mr. Belial. We are adjourned.
Thank you.
Oh, July 9th, you're right. Sorry, I need to slow down.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. It just that the hearing took so long and I feel like I need to catch up. All right, Mr. Gramstrup and Ms. Bottleson, I have to swap you out because I have Mr.
course.
Gramstrup here. Mr. Pangburn, I got a note from, or a message from my assistant. If you don't know, Mr. Kisslinger Senior is running 20 minutes late. He had something wrong with his car. So if, are you able to hang out?
I can hang out. That's fine. Thank you. I'll just shut
I'm
off my camera
feeling-
and stuff and wait.
Okay, I'm feeling free and lenient today, so I'm
I
not going to do
appreciate
anything.
that. Thank you.
Okay. We will go on the record in the matter 26 CF 53, State of Wisconsin versus Ashley Bottleson. The state appears through Assistant District Attorney Jose Vila in person. We have Ms. Bottleson in person with counsel Christopher Gramstrup by video conferencing. We're set today for an initial appearance. Mr. Gramstrup, were you able to go over the criminal complaint with Ms. Bottleson?
Yes, Your Honor. She is aware of the charges and the potential maximum penalties. We waive a formal reading and we are prepared today to waive the preliminary examination outright.
All right, thank you. Ms. Bottleson, did your attorney go over with you what it is to have a preliminary hearing?
Yes.
And so you understand the burden is on the state to prove a felony was probably committed by you?
Yes.
Do you understand that by waiving your right to a preliminary hearing, you are agreeing that the state can meet that burden?
Yes.
Do you understand at a preliminary hearing, your attorney would be able to ask questions of the state's witnesses or call witnesses to testify for you? He'd be able to produce evidence on your behalf or possibly discover things about the case, which could include defenses. But for this hearing only, you're giving up that right?
Yes.
Do you understand at a preliminary hearing, if the state does not meet its burden for the felony, I could amend it to a misdemeanor or I could dismiss it altogether. But for today's purposes, you're giving up that right?
Yes.
Do you understand that once you give up the right, it's forever and you cannot get it back?
Yes.
Has anyone made any threats or any promises to you for you to waive your right to a preliminary hearing?
No.
You're doing so freely and intelligently, telling me you fully understand what you're doing?
Yes.
And voluntarily?
Yes.
I will find that you are competent, you're freely, intelligently, and voluntarily waiving your right to a preliminary hearing. I will find probable cause and bind the matter over. Information, Mr. Vila.
Thank you, Your Honor. I'm filing the information as we speak. It mirrors the criminal complaint.
Proceed with an arraignment or set for another date, Mr. Gramstrup.
We can proceed, Your Honor. With that in mind, we would waive a formal reading of the information, enter pleas of not guilty.
Not guilty pleas will be entered on your behalf. You are entitled to a jury trial. You would be entitled to a speedy trial should you request one. Let's get this matter set. And this is a Schmidt case.
That is correct, Your Honor.
I could do July 15th at 9 a.m.
That works just fine.
All right, July 15th at 9 a.m. You can come up and get your notice and you're free to go, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Judge, I was just appointed this afternoon on Jasmine Young.
Yes, okay, that's right. I have her right here. Ms. Young, can you hear me? Yes, you can.
I can hear you.
We will go on the record in the matter 26 CF 54, State of Wisconsin versus Jasmine Young. The state appears through Assistant District Attorney Jose Vila in person. Ms. Young appears by video conferencing with approval of the court, as does her counsel, Christopher Gramstrup. We're set today in this matter for an initial appearance. You were just appointed to this case, Mr. Gramstrup. Were you able to go over the criminal complaint with Ms. Young?
No, I have not had an opportunity to speak to her. It was literally just before court today that they requested I take this matter.
All right, I'm going to go over the counts, the charges, and the maximum penalties with you so that I can see if you understand them and you'll let me know. Okay, Ms. Young? Count 1 is felony bail jumping and count 2 is felony bail jumping. So they're the same charges, same penalties, but for different reasons, and I'll go over that. It alleges on May 1st, 2026 in Burnett County, Wisconsin, having been charged with a felony in Sawyer County case number 26 CF 03 and having been released from custody, you intentionally failed to comply with the terms of your bond by committing a new crime of possession of THC, and by committing a new crime of OAR, operating after revocation. The maximum possible penalties for this Class H felony for both of them each would be up to a $10,000 fine or not more than 6 years of imprisonment or both. Do you understand those two charges and the maximum penalties, Ms. Young?
Yeah.
Count 3 is operating a motor vehicle while revoked. It alleges the same date, time, and place that you operated a motor vehicle on a highway during such revocation or thereafter, and the revocation was a result of an OWI or similar offense. Maximum possible penalty is a fine of not more than $2,500 or imprisonment of not more than 1 year in the county jail or both. Do you understand that count in the maximum penalty?
Yes, ma'am.
Count 4, possession of THC. It alleges the same date, time, and place you possessed a controlled substance, THC. Maximum possible penalty, a fine of up to $1,000 or imprisonment of up to 6 months or both. Do you understand that count in the maximum penalty?
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Gramstrup, formal reading, or will you go over that, the facts alleged in the criminal complaint with Ms. Young later?
I will, Your Honor. We'll waive a formal reading.
Not guilty pleas for the misdemeanors. As to your address, are you still on County Road E?
At the moment.
And can I get a telephone number, Ms. Young?
715-638-6089.
May we send you text message notifications of upcoming hearing dates?
Yes.
All right, Mr. Gramstrup, I just gave you a date of July 15th, 9 a.m. I'm going to give you the same date and time. Ms. Young, I don't have a problem if you appear by video conference at the next hearing, but you need a better place to appear because you don't have great service, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you. Anything else, Mr. Gramstrup?
Your Honor, thank you.
Thank you. We are adjourned.
You're not.
Where's what?
A prelim.
Oh, it's a prelim. We can do it then.
When is it?
Oh, the same time, July 19 and 9. Is it 15, July 15 at 9?
July 9th. Okay, there's July 15th at 9.
Yes. We'll just do it at the same time.
Your Honor, just need to ask if they're waiving the time limits for the prelim.
Oh, thank you. Are you waiving time limits for the prelim?
Yes, I'd waive the time limits. And if I talk with her judge and it looks like we're going to waive the prelim in its entirety, maybe I can schedule something, Mary, ahead of that date.
Yep, that'll be totally fine if you want to do that.
All righty, thanks.
All right, thank you.
You bet.
We're adjourned. I still do not have Mr. Kisslinger, Mr. Flisky.
I have Kevin Stranke, Your Honor. He's in custody.
We will go on the record in the matter 26 CF 47, State of Wisconsin versus Kevin Stranke. The state appears through Assistant District Attorney Jose Vila in person. Mr. Stranke appears by video conferencing in custody in Burnett County Jail. His counsel, Joel Feliski, appears in person. We're set for an initial appearance. Mr. Feliski, did you go over the criminal complaint with Mr. Stranke?
That's correct, Your Honor. I reviewed the complaint with Mr. Stranke. I believe he understands the charges here and the maximum penalties. Will waive formal reading to any misdemeanor counts, enter in a plea of not guilty, and would request a preliminary hearing within time limits.
Not guilty plea will be entered on his behalf. He is entitled to, will be entered on his behalf for the misdemeanor. The felony, let's get the date and time. Wednesday, June 3rd, 10:15.
That will work.
Wednesday, June 3rd at 10:15. We will see you then and there. Mr. Stranke, when you're not in custody, are you still on Round Lake Road?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm at
Tell-
2305 Round Lake Road.
Yes, and does your telephone end in 9067?
Yes, Your Honor, that still is the primary phone that I go by because that's been the primary phone that my dad has had. And he always has had that phone for the last 15 years.
Excellent. Okay, so we'll keep that.
I can give you another contact too, which is my mother's phone number.
I'm great with your dad's. We only need
Okay.
one.
All right.
All right. And I suppose we're not in victims' rights compliance if they want to argue bail.
That would be.
And Your Honor, if I may speak, outside of here, I've been doing temp work. So, I mean, right now I'm sitting on the probation revocation, but once I'm eligible to get out, I would like to be able to be out on a signature bond if possible and get back to work.
Your attorney can argue for that at the prelim or whatnot, but how long does this hold?
We just let the department know today, Your Honor, that we'll be waiving the revocation and going to sentencing. So I'm not sure when a date will be set.
What, is it my case or is it a different county?
They're out of Polk County, I believe.
It's on the old 23 or the 2017 case that was amended in 23 and yeah, it's sitting that off, which I believe it was like 8 months.
All right. Okay. Thank you. Mr. Feliski, for the record, I'm going to look at that case, not now, but at a different time, just so I can see what's going on, the minutes and all of those kinds of things, okay?
Understood, Your Honor.
And I would take judicial notice of it right now, but I don't have the case number, and that's fine. I'm just letting you know because I'm gonna wanna know before the prelim where we are.
I understand, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. Anything else?
Nothing further. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Strinke. We're adjourned.
Thank you.
Any other people?
To the other individual in the Burnett jail, the one with the glasses, have you applied for the public defender's office?
Yes.
Okay, do you know if you qualify?
Yes.
I see.
Who are you?
Gary Butler.
Okay, oh yes, Mr. Harrington was appointed just recently.
I
so
see.
He must not know he has the case. Mr. Butler, I need to reset it for a date. Your attorney's gonna be here because I don't think he knows that he had it. He was just recently appointed.
Okay.
So just give me 1 second. We're gonna move it to June 1st, 1:45.
Okay.
Okay, June 1st, 1:45. It's Eugene Harrington. So you can probably get his contact information from the jail and probably give him a call. I'm sure you have, maybe they gave you the info, okay?
Sure.
Okay, thank you.
To the other individual on the Zoom, on the cell phone, what is your name, ma'am?
What?
I see. Ms. Tucker, have you applied for the public defender's office?
Yeah, I applied, but I wasn't approved.
I see. Thank you. Nothing further, Your Honor. Thank
All
you.
right, Mr. Pangburn, I still do not have Mr. Kisslinger, so I don't know.
I am happy to wait. I have something at 3:30. I'd certainly rather wait than end up with a warrant. If the court is
If
available
you
to wait.
want to wait and you want me to finish up my 2 o'clocks, I'm certainly fine to do that.
I can keep waiting. I appreciate that, giving him the opportunity to see if he's going to show up.
Okay, thank you. Trevor Durand. We will get right to you, okay, Ms. Tucker?
Huh?
I will get right to you after I'm done with Mr. Durand, okay?
Okay.
We will go on the record in the matter 26 CM62, State of Wisconsin versus Trevor Durand. The state appears through Assistant District Attorney Jose Vila in person. Mr. Durand appears in person without counsel. We're set today in this matter for an initial appearance. Mr. Durand, were you going to apply for a public defender?
No, I wasn't.
Are you going to represent yourself?
Well, I'm gonna see what the thing is. I might have to get a lawyer.
Okay, so what I'm hearing from you is at this point, you want to represent yourself and you want to hear an offer from the state to see if it can resolve.
Yeah,
Okay, so that's fine with me. But I first have to go through other steps. Did you receive a copy of that criminal complaint?
yep,
And it alleges 1 count of battery?
Yep.
Understand that count?
yep.
Do you need me to read that count and the maximum penalties to you, or do you understand it?
I don't understand it, but
Okay, so I'll go over it so you can understand it. It alleges on or around April 26, 2026 in Burnett County, Wisconsin, you caused bodily harm to MAM by an act done with intent to cause bodily harm to that person without that person's consent. That's the legal definition for misdemeanor battery, okay? So you understand that?
Yep.
Maximum penalty could be a fine of up to $10,000 or imprisonment of up to 9 months or both. That's the ultimate maximum you can get. Do you understand that?
Yep.
And then, so there's those other facts, which basically is the police report, which says from MAM's perspective, what happened and with the statements that you may have made in there. So those are all in that criminal complaint. So were you able to read that?
yeah,
And so you understand the allegations. I'm not having you say that you believe they're all true or anything
I
like
don't.
that, but you understand those allegations?
Yep.
Are you still at County Road H?
yep,
Telephone ends in 3194.
yep.
Not guilty plea will be entered on your behalf. You are entitled to a jury trial. You would be entitled to a speedy trial should you request one. Mr. Vila, is there an offer that can be presented?
Yes, Your Honor, it would be to get an AODA assessment, do the anger management class with Mr. Dave Hatch, and this would get dropped to a DC for court, this would be dropped to a disorderly conduct as an ordinance.
That's an ordinance. Okay, so I'll explain that to you, okay, Mr. Durand? What the state is offering is if you get an alcohol and other drug assessment from Aurora Counseling up here in Siren, that's going to cost about $285. But if you get that assessment and follow the recommendations, it may say you need to have 1 or 2 counseling sessions. It may say you need to do nothing, but you get that assessment and you do a class that I'm going to mark here. And so you know what it is. It's the domestic violence education class, and it'll cost $150. You do that with Mr. Hatch, and I'm going to circle his contact information. You do those 2 things. Yes,
It's the anger management one.
they're the same.
There's just that extra session for the DV one, that's all.
Okay, yeah, it's just not written on there as anger management too. He knows when he gets the thing of what to do. So you'll do the anger management part of that class. If you do the assessment, the alcohol and other drug assessment, and you do this class with Dave Hatch, what the state's saying that they will do is amend it to a ticket.
Okay.
Instead of a crime. It won't be a crime. It'll be like a traffic ticket, like some kind of ticket, okay, for costs only.
Okay.
All right. You won't face any maximum penalty. You won't face jail, any of those things. That's their offer.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay. So you understand that, and that's what you want to do.
You got the paper there so I can.
Yes. And I'm going to write on here Aurora Counseling for the AODA. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to give it to the clerk and she's going to print off this date. I'm going to give you your next court date.
Okay.
And so you'll come up and you'll get the form and you'll get your next court date. And then next time, just make sure you silence your phone.
I was gonna use I didn't know if I had use my phone number off this. That's my home phone.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, if you want to give us your cell phone number, that's great too.
I can do that. That's probably easy. Okay, I got that.
Okay, what is it?
612-423-9152.
May we send you text messages?
Yeah,
Okay, we'll send you your court date and all of those things, okay?
okay,
Okay, I'm gonna schedule you for July 9th at 2:45, okay?
okay,
July 9th at 2:45. You should be able to complete both of those things by that date and time, okay?
okay,
But if you aren't able to, if you need more time, you'll just come here and you'll say, Judge, I just need another month.
all right,
All right, then we'll give you another month,
okay.
okay? So you
Yep.
can come get your documents and then you are free to go, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. And you're with him, ma'am? You're with him? Okay. Oh, good timing, Mr. Kissinger. Next time, don't wear a tank top, okay? Next time, don't wear a tank top,
Oh, sorry, I won't.
okay?
I apologize.
Okay, I don't care, t-shirt, black t-shirt, anything that's not, you know, crude or rude, just no tank tops, okay? All right, I'm gonna do Miss Tucker first, and then I'll get to you, Mr. Pangburn, okay? Actually, you have a 3:30 that I'm seeing. The clerk has to go make a copy, so I will actually do Mr. Kisslinger first because I don't want to make you late, Mr. Pangburn. So Mr. Kisslinger, just come have a seat.
Thank you.
Nope, she has to make a copy of something for you. What was wrong with your car?
Nothing was wrong with my car, that working out in Spooner and time just.
Oh, okay. I was told your car, but that's okay. Again, I'm gonna be lenient today, Mr. Pangburn.
Thank you.
Usually, Mr. Kisslinger is usually very, I mean, he's very respectful to court and in court and all of those things, so. That's why I'm being lenient.
I apologize.
I'm sorry, I didn't even fill it out because I didn't order it, so. Oh, yeah, I have just been giving them to people just as a reference. And then if they don't do it, it's on them, because I'm not ordering it, but it's fine. If that's what you want to do, I can start filling them out. We will go on the record in the matters 26 CM 05, 26 CM 50, State of Wisconsin versus David Kisslinger Sr. The state appears through Assistant District Attorney Jose Vila in person. Mr. Kisslinger appears in person with his Eric Pangburn making a special appearance on Mr. Kisslinger's behalf. We're set for, I believe, status conferences. Mr. Pangburn, any update that you can provide to the court?
My understanding from speaking with Mr. Vu yesterday is that there is an offer to resolve this with a plea to a misdemeanor and a fine that requires Mr. Kisslinger to complete some treatment. Mr. Vu did reach out to Mr. Kisslinger to see what the status of his progress on that was, but he didn't hear back. So I don't know if Mr. Kisslinger is able to give us an update today.
All right, Mr. Kisslinger, what is your update?
All right, I'm seeing Dave, I was here today. And this mental health, I called up a million places and they said, we don't know why she sends everybody down here for this, but they're not doing it. Yeah. I called them. And I had Dave look up a number 2 for me. I called them and they said, no, we don't do that no more. And I didn't know what to do. I was gonna write you a letter on that.
Well, Your Honor, I don't know who Dave is. I apologize. But if he needs assistance finding a place to complete the treatment, certainly Mr. Vu and I can help him. So I don't know if we're able to push this out a little so we can try to find a provider that'll work for Mr. Kisslinger.
That is totally fine with me. So you're
But I
gonna,
got just a mental health to do.
yes, Dave is the one who is doing the domestic violence class here. He works here in the county. The mental health assessment, it's news to me that Aurora doesn't do them anymore, our counseling center here. And that's just, the offer was to do a mental health assessment and the domestic violence class. So I can give you more time, Mr. Kisslinger. You need to contact either Mr. Pangburn or Mr. Vu, and they can try and help you do a mental health assessment.
I would love that.
And Mr. Vila, again, this is news to me that Aurora doesn't do them, and I'm sure that's news to you.
That is news to me, Your Honor.
So if there's an availability to do a mental health assessment online, would that satisfy the state?
As long as documentation supplied so I can look into it, I'm sure it'd be fine, especially if Attorney Pangborn or Attorney Vu looked into it. I defer to their judgment on that.
Okay, so that should hopefully make it a little bit easier, Mr. Pangburn. So be in contact with either Mr. Pangburn or Mr. Vu, okay?
I don't even know who they are. I mean.
It's your attorney, right
All
there.
right, yeah, because I didn't hire an attorney for my last, when I called the cops on myself.
Oh, Mr. Kisslinger, that's fine. Mr. Vu called you yesterday. He'll give you another call, so just get back to him. We'll get a hold of you.
Yeah, 'cause I don't have the money, guys, and.
You already paid us. You don't have to worry about that.
You're good to go. Okay, you're good to go. But work with them because they can make this process so much easier, okay?
Okay, apologize, everybody here.
July 9th at 3 o'clock. Does that work to appear by Zoom, Mr. Pangburn, either for yourself or for Mr. Vu?
Yes.
Okay, July 9th, 3 o'clock. Hopefully you can get everything done by then.
I hope so.
I'm really hoping
I
so,
do too.
okay? We'll see you then.
All right, sorry.
Thank you for your help, Your Honor, and for your patience.
Thank you, Mr. Pangburn.
So he's the same attorney I had, right?
Yes, he's your same attorney.
All right, here's your
All right,
notice.
Ms. Tucker.
Okay.
It's been a day and sorry you've had to wait so long.
That's okay.
At 2:45, he now fails to appear. What is the state requesting?
I would ask for a warrant, Your Honor.
The court will issue a warrant, $2,000 cash, only judge may quash or posting of the cash. He will be provided a new date and time upon posting. The court is going to find him in default for 26 TR 306, and I will assess $200.50, 3 points off of his license for his failure to appear here today. We are adjourned. Oh, and the court will forfeit any cash previously posted pursuant to 969.13 of the Wisconsin statutes. Now we're adjourned. The court will go on the record in the matter 24 CT 107, State of Wisconsin versus Kurt Matrius. The state appears through Assistant District Attorney Jose Vila in person. Mr. Matrius fails to appear. This is not Mr. Matrius's first failed appearance in this matter. He is close, or at least he was getting close to getting his driver's license. I don't have any proof that he has his license. Has he provided proof to the state?
I have no proof, Your Honor. I can check quickly to have them run his status to see if he's actually valid really quick.
All right, thank you. Do you have a Kevin Anderson?
Of a CD.
Oh, yep, okay, great. He's early and wants to appear. You might as well have them check Daniel Bruce too, or 315.
He's still revoked, Mr. Matrius says.
Back on the record, same appearances as previously noted, if I did adjourn. Mr. Matrius is still revoked. What is the state recommending?
I would ask for a warrant, Your Honor.
The court will issue a warrant, $500 cash, only judge may quash or posting of the cash. He will be provided a new date and time upon posting. The court will forfeit the cash previously posted pursuant to 969.13 of the Wisconsin statutes. We are adjourned. Just let me know when you have information about Mr. Bruce.
Yeah, running him right now. Also revoked.
All right. We will go on the record. Oh, yeah, it's his birthday today. Happy Warrant birthday present, I think. We'll go on the record in the matter 24 CT 105, State of Wisconsin versus Daniel Bruce. The state appears through Assistant District Attorney Jose Vila in person. Mr. Bruce fails to appear. This matter was scheduled for 3:15 and is now 3:28 and no appearance. He knew to be here from his March 30th, 2026 date in which the court set this hearing time. He is currently still revoked. What is the state requesting?
I would ask for a warrant, Your Honor.
The court will issue a warrant, $250 cash, only judge may quash or posting of the cash. He will be provided a new date and time upon posting. Mr. Ainley, come on up. Good afternoon. How are you doing?
I'm doing actually really well, thank you.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
I have my recovery coach, Mr. Matthews, with me.
Mr. Fisher, can you hear me?
Yes, Your Honor, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. I can't see you, but I mean, I don't need to see you unless you want me to see you, or if you don't want me to see you for some reason, that's fine too.
I think it's okay for now, as long as it's okay with the court.
I'm fine. We will go on the record in the matters 25 CF 89, 26 CF 09, State of Wisconsin versus Timothy Ainley. The state appears through Assistant District Attorney Jose Vila in person. Mr. Ainley appears in person. His counsel, Zachary Fisher, appears by video conferencing capability. We're set today in these matters for status conferences. Before we get to a status, oh, you did update your address. Thank you for updating your address.
Yes, ma'am.
Because I had heard through a hearing that you sold your house, and then thank you for updating your address.
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Brewer. All right, okay. Please give me a status, Mr. Fisher.
Thank you, Your Honor. And if the state has additional information and I missed it, I apologize, but I believe results on the firearm. And without that, I think for that case, we're kind of just waiting for those results still.
Any info on DNA?
I have a couple supplements that I think were sent out. I'm just double checking that nothing was in there. Yep, they're still processing testing. That's all the supplements say.
Okay, so we still don't know. We still don't have anything. So it's kind of waiting and hanging out there. An offer was presented, and I thought at one of the hearings you said that you're seriously, or Mr. Ainley seriously considering that. You don't have to tell me today if you're going to take it or not take it, but the offer is on the has been on the table.
Yes, Your Honor. And while I will certainly still move these cases forward should the results come back, I do believe that I represent Mr. Ainley in Polk County as well, as I believe I've mentioned to the court previously. We're very close to a resolution on those cases, and I do believe that will potentially impact a resolution in this case. But in the event that does not happen, I will still obviously move forward with the resolution of these cases should the results come back before that.
Okay, and that's fine. And for the record, Mr. Ainley, I'm glad to hear that update. And Mr. Fisher, it's telling me a lot about where you are right now, that with the Polk County stuff and the Burnett, and you're trying to just get things figured out so you can get her done and you can move on and you can rebuild and do your life.
Yes, ma'am.
So
Thank you.
glad to hear that. Do you know the next date in Polk?
Your Honor, I actually don't think we have anything scheduled right now. I believe we're looking to schedule into June.
That's weird that you don't have things scheduled. Okay, how about July 9th at 9:15 for a status?
That works for me.
All right. Let me. Oh, wait, I have you coming back at 10:30 on July 9th anyway. I didn't look. So let's just do July 9th at 10:30, okay?
That's great. Thank you.
All right, July 9th, 10:30, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
You can come get your notice and you are free to go. Thank you, Mr. Ainley.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a nice day.
We're off the record. How's your mom?
She's getting out of rehabilitation Thursday.
Okay. Well, I'm glad to hear that. And just, well, you know, I don't have a restriction on you traveling, okay? But I'm glad to see you. And I wanted to see you when Mr. Fisher is still here so we can talk. I wanted to see you in person because I wanted to see you in person. I haven't seen you in person in a while and wanted to see how you are since then. So, okay?
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a nice day.
You too, Mr. Bruce. Mr. Bruce, you're late for a very important date. And I'm gonna say though, this isn't your first time you're late.
There's construction, but that's no excuse.
Do you have a cell phone?
I don't actually.
Did your girlfriend have a cell phone?
She does, yeah.
Pick up the phone and call so I know that you're gonna be late, because I
Sorry.
warned you. You have a warrant now,
Oh,
okay?
so I apologize.
I am hoping that you apologize. That's what I was. Okay. Oh, not since we were broken, but you know, before. Oh, yeah, before. All right, so I have Mr. Benson, I have Mr. Anderson. I have Kevin Anderson, and it's Kevin with an E. And I have a telephone number. I'm gonna guess that's Robin Anderson.
No, it's Kathy Zambrunnen, Your Honor.
Oh,
probably.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Kathy.
31774. That's okay.
We will go on the record in the matter 25 CV 20 Robin Anderson versus Kevin Anderson et al. Appearances are, we have Catherine Zambrunnen appearing by telephone conference for Robin Anderson. We have Ryan Benson appearing by video conferencing for Deborah Anderson, Megan Horn, Caitlin Dugan, and David Anderson. And we also have Kevin Anderson appearing pro se by video. We're set today in this matter for a status conference. Mediation failed, and so we just need to get on the same track and figure out where we are going with this case. Ms. Zambrunnen, do you wish to please update the court? Is there anything that you would like to recommend, or is there any other chance of any kind of resolution?
I believe there is, Your Honor. It's my understanding that Kevin Anderson has conveyed his undivided 1/3 interest to Mr. Benson's clients, and so that there's now just my client's 1/3 and Mr. Benson's clients 2/3. If I'm correct on that, Mr. Benson?
That is correct, Your Honor.
And with that, then, Mr. Benson and I have spoken, and we are thinking that what we would do would proceed to share an appraiser to get the current market value of the properties and see if there's a way that we can actually physically divide the real estate so that there is an equal value between my client's 1/3 interest and Mr. Benson's client's 2/3 interest.
Okay. All right, so would you like another court date, or do you just want to try and see if you can work this out and let the court know? What are we thinking?
That's what I would think. I think we would be getting, hopefully agree on an appraiser here before too long and get the appraisal done. And once that's done, I would think we could give the court some indication within probably, I would think, 90 days anyway, Mr. Benson, you think?
Yeah, I'm fine with that. And I know we're looking for an independent appraiser, and my client previously used Nicole Johnson out of Cushing. So I'm thinking we could either use Mike Masterjohn or Sue Holmquist from Gibbons Appraisals out of Grantsburg.
Yep, I'll run both of those past my client, and we can hopefully, get somebody on board here shortly.
All right, that all sounds great to the court. So I will just tickle this for 90 days to see if I have a review and an update from the parties. And if I don't have an update, then perhaps I will have my assistant schedule another status conference. But hopefully everything can move smoothly and maybe this can resolve.
Yes,
Your Honor,
thank
and
you.
I think the only other thing is I'll maybe put together a stipulation to have Kevin Anderson dismissed from the case based on the agreement reached with my client. So.
All right, that sounds great.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you.
In today's courtroom session, we witness a judge handling several different criminal cases with a calm but authoritative approach. Right from the beginning, the judge reminds one defendant that arriving late to court is not acceptable. She explains that a warrant was issued because the defendant failed to appear as ordered, making it clear that excuses cannot replace personal responsibility. As the proceedings continue, the judge carefully explains legal rights, hearing procedures, and possible penalties to each defendant. Whether it's a competency evaluation, a preliminary hearing, or entering a not guilty plea, she ensures that everyone understands exactly what is happening before moving forward. One of the most important themes throughout this hearing is accountability. The judge repeatedly emphasizes that court orders must be followed, appointments cannot be missed, and defendants must stay in contact with their attorneys. At the same time, she also shows fairness by helping defendants schedule treatment programs, arranging interpreters, and giving clear instructions on how to comply with the court's requirements. Rather than creating unnecessary drama, this hearing demonstrates how a courtroom balances compassion with responsibility. Every decision is based on procedure, respect for the law, and giving defendants the opportunity to make better choices. In the end, the message is simple. When you respect the court and follow its instructions, you give yourself the best chance to move forward in the legal process.